Before Salah spoke, his close aides began sending some conflicting signals. The Yemeni Deputy Minister of Information telling us here at Aljazeera what Salah meant was that he will only reside within the framework of the so-called Gulf Initiative. That's the agreement he's backed down on signing several times. Well, for more on the Yemeni president's toing and froing, I'm joined by Ibrahim Saidi, the Yemeni youth opposition leader. Is it a question, Mohammed, of, yes, we've heard all this before, or do you think it moves events on?
No, it's the same old broken tune with the song that's I will leave, but I will never leave. So it's the same issue that we heard before. Basically he's trying to use some kind of sting operation to make the people think that he is good and he will leave, and then he will get more publicity around, and he will generate more people to be surrounded by. He's trying to get some of the leaders from the same party, which is his party, to come back to his party again, because they left him and they resigned from the work with him. So he's playing too many games around what we call the presidency of Yemen.
The way we've been reporting it, there are effectively two military factions, one backed by the president, fighting against one which has defected, and in the middle are all of the protesters. So I'm wondering, if we move on from this, when it comes to a group such as yours representing the people on the streets, are you supported by those groups said to be on your side, or do you feel that you really have no voice over what might happen next?
To be honest with you, the issue is complex in Yemen. We knew that both sides, in terms of military powers, they are actually supported by the same people outside. They are backed by international powers, and these international powers are the same powers actually supporting both. And for the people...
Therefore, who's acting for you?
Basically, no one is acting for us as Yemeni people, basically, if we can be true about who's acting for us. In terms of military power, we will never use force to remove a dictator. That's why we will not accept the two powers from both sides, but we will accept the rule of Tawakkul Karman, which is, will follow the lead.
Are you hopeful at all now, A, that he will go, and B, that you will be in a position to exert some kind of influence over the future of your country?
I'm sure with millions being outside their homes, they've been in the squares and cities around the whole country for the last 9 months. I'm sure we're gonna get something out of this, and it's gonna be huge for the progressive Yemen, the new Yemen. We actually trying to succeed behind this rule of 33 years of regime, which is really corrupted and being backed by the international, the Western powers, which we utterly disgusted by this.
We appreciate your time on this news hour here on Al Jazeera. We'll presumably have you back if and when what he says is actually coming to pass.
Thanks. Discuss